Your success starts with your mindset. Yes, everything begins with the way you think. Your mind can either lift you higher or keep you stuck to the ground. Success is not something you wait for outside. It is something you build from the inside. And the moment you change your mindset, the world around you begins to change. Think about it. Two people face the same situation. One breaks, and the other becomes stronger. What is the difference? Mindset. A person who believes they are weak can never win, but a person who believes they are a fighter becomes unstoppable. There are two kinds of people in life: victims and winners. Victim mindset says, "Why does this happen to me? I can't do this. What will people say?" Winner mindset says only one thing: "I will make it happen." Victims look for excuses. Winners look for solutions. Never let failure define you, because failure is not the end of your story. It's only a comma, a small pause that reminds you the story is not finished yet. People who fear failure stay far away from success, but those who learn from failure eventually become an inspiration for others. The biggest part of your mindset is self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, the world won't either. Ask yourself, if I am not the hero of my own life, then who will be? No one is coming to save you. No prince, no angel, no hero. You must save yourself, you must build yourself, and that begins with a strong mind. Every thought you think is a seed. Positive thoughts create strong roots. Negative thoughts create a weak foundation. Those who constantly think negative slowly build a negative life. But the moment you start thinking positive, a new energy, a new light, and a new chapter enters your life. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. Mindset is not just about positive thinking, it is doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Staying consistent even when you're tired, and standing up even when falling feels easier. That is the mindset that creates champions. Your mindset becomes stronger when you distance yourself from people who try to pull you down. When they say, "You can't do this," or "Who do you think you are?" give them one answer: "Watch me." Your future is not built with people who limit you, but with people who lift you. Mindset doesn't change once. It changes daily. Learn every day, improve every day, and become a better version of yourself every single day. Read books, study successful people, take wise advice, and train your mind the same way you would train your body in a gym. Because your mindset is a muscle, and it can grow stronger. Remember, your success starts with your mindset. Right now, take one decision. I will change my mindset. And once that decision is made, success will begin to follow you. You won't have to chase it. This is your Lee. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who work, those who commit, and those who refuse to give up no matter how heavy the storm becomes. Your mindset is the steering wheel of your destiny. Wherever your thoughts go, your life follows. If you think small, you live small. If you think big, you live big. Your life expands the moment your mindset expands. You are not limited by your circumstances. You are limited only by the borders you draw inside your mind. Break those borders. Break those limits. Push yourself into the version of you that you've always imagined. Because the truth is, the person you want to become is already inside you. Waiting for courage, waiting for discipline, waiting for belief. Every day is a new invitation to transform your life. Not next month, not next year, today. You can rewrite your story any moment you decide to rise. Your past cannot hold you unless you keep holding your past. Let go. Heal. Grow. And rise again with more strength than before. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, environments that push you, and habits that shape your future. Build a mindset so strong that even on your worst days, no doubt, no fear, no failure can break you. Because when your mindset becomes unshakable, your success becomes unavoidable. Remember, greatness is not given, it is built, crafted, and earned through daily choices. This is the moment you stop living as you are and start living as who you can become. Your transformation starts now. Your journey is yours alone. No one else will walk it for you. No one else will fight your battles or carry your dreams. So stop comparing your path to someone else's timeline. You are not late, you are not behind. Your life is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. Every setback, every delay, every disappointment is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more focused than before. Trust the process. Trust the timing. And trust yourself, because the person you're becoming is far more important than the struggles you're facing right now. Keep walking, even if the path feels slow. Keep pushing, even when progress is invisible. Growth always happens quietly before it becomes visible loudly. There will be days when everything feels heavy. Days when quitting feels easier than trying. Days when your mind whispers, "You're tired." But champions are not built on easy days. They are built on the days they refuse to quit. The days they choose effort over excuses. You become unstoppable the moment you choose persistence over comfort, discipline over laziness, and growth over fear. Your mindset is not just a tool, it's your armor. Wear it, strengthen it, protect it. Because once your mindset becomes unstoppable, you become unstoppable. And when you reach that level, success is no longer a dream, it becomes your lifestyle. Every human being carries invisible limits built from fear, doubt, and past failures. But the truth is, most of those limits were never real. They were taught to you by people who stopped believing in themselves. It's time to break those limits. Challenge your comfort zone. Do the things that scare you. Push your boundaries so far that even your old self won't recognize you. Remember, growth doesn't happen in safety, it happens in pressure. Diamonds are made under pressure. And so is greatness. Every time you push beyond what you thought was possible, you expand who you are. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and reality. You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to be the best, you just need to show up every single day. Small disciplined actions, repeated over time, create massive results. Even when you feel slow, even when progress feels invisible, even when life feels heavy, keep going. Because consistency does something magical, it builds momentum. And once momentum starts working in your favor, even the biggest goals become achievable. Don't wait for motivation, build a routine, and your routine will build your future. Excuses are easy. Strength is hard. That's why most people settle, and only a few rise. Every time you choose an excuse, you choose the life you already have. But every time you choose strength, even a small act of strength, you move closer to the life you want. You have two choices: stay where you are, or step into who you were meant to be. And that choice happens daily, not once. Stop telling yourself, "Someday." Stop telling yourself, "Maybe later." Your life will not change with excuses. It will change with courage. It will change with action. And it will change the moment you decide that your future matters more than your comfort. Nothing outside can stop you, not your past, not your failures, not your fears. You become a force that can shape your destiny. You become someone who rises, someone who fights, someone who refuses to break. The world tries to dim your light, but it cannot touch a fire that burns from within. Remember this: the world doesn't get to decide how far you go, you decide that. Your effort decides that. Your courage decides that. And the moment you choose to ignite the fire inside you, your entire life begins to rise, brighter, stronger, unstoppable. This is not just your comeback, this is your rebirth. And the world has no idea what's coming next.